The girl child and society. Girl child is constantly in a war with herself and society, fighting, trying, deciding whose rules to live by to be happy. She has no plans of letting anybody down, but the society pressures her, compares her, watching, waiting, and expecting her to keep up and meet up with their standards, expectations, rules, and regulations, not caring, minding, or batting an eye when or if she breaks in the process. She's to begin learning the basics of being a wife from a very young age. No one really asks her how is life. They don't know or care to know her feelings, how she's doing, her emotions. They just add to her frustrations. It's like all she does is for a man she doesn't even know. From as early as the age of 14, she starts getting asked questions like, is this how you will behave in your husband's house? What she doesn't like or isn't interested in, she's expected to learn for the benefit of some spouse. When she's with a lot of accomplishments and comes of a marriageable age, they see her as nothing without a man. When she's married, she alone is given the responsibility of training the child in the way he should go, keeping the home, the peace, the unity. If the child goes astray, the woman is held responsible. Why is she expected to do all of the things alone that should be done with the combined efforts of her and her husband? Is the man invisible, or is he just incapable? If you're really the head, why don't you be that and take the lead? In your children, plant a good seed. Give them instructions and advice that they will heed. They're not just there to feed them, but needed. The society stands on the opposing side of the girl child. Her life, her choices, her decisions are constantly questioned, and the unfortunate situations she happens to be a victim of, like rape, harassment, sexual assault, are made her fault. She shamefully and courageously opens up and says she was raped, and she's asked, what were you wearing? Where were you going? What were you doing? Even by women that should have empathy and understand more than anyone what she's going through, given that they are women too. When has decency ever stopped or prevented a man from executing the evil plans in his heart? Decent looking girls have been raped. So, please, if you can, give me an answer to this question. How is it her fault, my fault, our fault, that a man lacks self-control, decides to devise evil plans in his heart, and or sometimes pretends to be harmless and selfless when he's actually heartless, senseless, and couldn't care less about someone, anyone, or the outcome of his actions for once in his life?